welcome to another Genshin build video. And as we all know, Zhongli's banner is out, and I would like to share with you guys a Zhongli guide build video. If you like my videos, please subscribe, it's free, and hit the like button. But before we get into the video, do you feel that, guys? Yep, you're right, October is right around the corner, and you know what that means. Halloween is coming up, and so is my new first merch. I'm so excited. I designed a Halloween ghost cat hoodie so you can wear it, feel cozy, and it can get you to the Halloween spirit. It comes in black and white. It's made with a thick blend of cotton polyester. It feels plush, soft, and warm, and it's perfect choice for any cold day. In the front, there is a spacious kangaroo pocket. It's so you can add your phone. I don't know about you guys, but all of my hoodies have to have a pocket in front, so if I'm cold, I can put my hands, because my hands are always freezing. And it's a pocket for my phone as well if I don't want to bring my bag everywhere. With all that being said, let's get back to the video.
Order guide you.
So, as we all know, Zhongli is a spear user, and if you didn't know, now you know. So let's talk about his normal attacks. His normal attack performs up to 6 consecutive spear strikes. His charge attack consumes a certain amount of stamina to launch forward, like every spear user, and plunging attack plunges from midair to strike the ground below and dealing AoE damage upon impact. Let's talk about his E. His E, when you press, it commands the power of Earth to create a stone steel. When you hold E, it causes nearby geo energy to explode, causing the following effect. It creates a stone steel and creates a shield of jade. The shield damage absorption scales based on Zhongli's max HP, dealing AoE damage. If there are nearby targets with geo element, it will drain a large amount of geo element from a maximum of 2 such targets. This effect does not cause damage. Let's talk about Stone Steel. When created, deals AoE geo damage. Additionally, it will intermittently resonate with other nearby geo constructs, dealing geo damage to nearby opponents. The Stone Steel is considered a geo construct that can both be climbed and used to block attacks. Only one steel created by Zhongli himself may additionally exist at any one time. And for the Jade Shield, possesses 150% damage absorption against all elemental or physical damage. Characters protected by the Jade Shield will decrease the elemental resistance and physical resistance of opponents in a small AoE by 20%. This effect cannot be stacked. He's very powerful. His Jade Shield is very powerful. So let's talk about his ulti. His ulti brings a falling meteor down to earth, dealing massive geo damage to opponents caught in its AoE and applying the petrification status to them. Petrification, if you don't know, it's like he makes you into stone and he cannot move for some seconds, and then again, if his ulti again regenerates, if a meteor falls again, if he uses his ulti again, the enemies will not move, they will turn into stone for some minutes and then again. Now let's talk about his passive talent. When the Jade Shield takes damage, it will fortify. Fortified characters have 5% increased shield strength, can stack up to 5 times, and last until the Jade Shield disappears. That's very, very helpful and very strong. Zhongli deals bonus damage based on his max attack. Max HP, I'm sorry. Normal attack, charge attack, and plunging attack damage is increased by 1.39% of max HP. His Z Stone Steel, Resonance, and hold damage is increased by 1.9% of max HP. ulti damage is increased by 33% of max HP. So this character needs a lot of HP. So if you're going as a support, he will need a lot of HP. And let's talk about his other passive. So he refunds 50%, 15% of the ore used when crafting polearm type weapons. So about your talent upgrades, it depends on what build you're leaning towards. But in these two builds that I'm gonna show you, you will need to upgrade your E and your ulti as much as you can, because these are the main points where you're gonna have your damage.
Gather!
So let's talk about the builds. The first build is shield support. The best weapon is Black Tassel. It's very easy to get. If you have wished, it's a 3-star. It's very easy to get. Replacement weapons are a rifle reward that you can forge via blacksmith. Favonius Lance, again, it's a 4-star. It's very easy to get via wishing. And Staff of Homa, it's a 5-star. It's a little bit harder to get, but if you have it, you can use it. Best artifacts, Tenacity of the Millilith. You have to have a 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith. Main stats have to be Sans HP %, Goblet HP %, Circlet HP %. Substats HP %, HP Energy Recharge. This build support for Zhongli focuses on strengthening the shield for the entire party. Though it does not offer the best damage, it enables you to have the most comfortable playstyle because of its near unbreakable strength.
Crumble!
The second build is called Geo Sub DPS. The best weapon is Staff of Homa. It's a 5-star, and if you have wished on its banner, you might have it. If you don't, you can use replacement weapons, such as Engulfing Lightning, which is also a 5-star, the catch that you can farm via fishing, Favonius Lance, and Primordial Jade. Best artifacts, 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Archaic Petra. Main stats, Sans attack %, Goblet, Geo damage bonus, Circlet crit rate or crit damage. Substats, attack %, HP %, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge. This sub DPS build is focused on dealing as much damage as possible from his elemental burst. Your shields won't be as strong, but that won't matter if you can beat your enemies faster.
Quake!
So let's talk about Zhongli's constellations. As you can see, I have none. But if you'd like to add some constellations to Zhongli, these are the constellations. So constellation 1 is increases the maximum number of stone steals created by his E that may exist simultaneously to 2. This basically means if you have him constellation 1, he can have 2 stone steals simultaneously in the field. That's all. His constellation 2 is ulti grants nearby characters on the field a jade shield when it descends. This is a co-op friendly constellation. It means if you are in a co-op and you use your ulti in your constellation 2, your opponents will get jade shield. So, constellation 3. It increases the level of your E by 3 and maximum upgrade level is 15. It just upgrades your E. So, constellation 4 increases your ulti by AoE 20%. This means that it enlarges your ulti, and it increases the duration of planet befall's petrification effect by 2 seconds. That means that your petrification, like you can stone your enemies, you can make them stone and they cannot move by 2 seconds. That's a lot. It's a good upgrade. I guess if you like to use a good constellation. The constellation 4 is, I guess, by far the most useful for Zhongli, I guess. Let's talk about constellation 5. Increases the level of your ulti by 3 and maximum upgrade level is 15. Again, it upgrades your ulti. And let's talk about constellation 6. When the Jade Shield takes damage, 40% of that incoming damage is converted to HP. Oh, for that current character. A single instance of regeneration cannot exceed 8% of that character's max HP. So you regenerate some HP from damage. So if you'd like to add constellations to Zhongli, my opinion is Constellation 4 and Constellation 6 are the most useful for Zhongli.
Solidify!
So let's talk about Zhongli's team compositions. The first team is Mono Geo team. And you can use Ito, Albedo, Zhongli, and Goru. The second team is Zhongli, Goru, Traveler as a Geo, Element, and Albedo. Another Mono Geo team that you can use is Zhongli, Geo Traveler, Chunjin, and Noel. The other team is called Vaporize team, and you can use Zhongli, Hu Tao, Xingqiu, and Yilan. And the last team is called Physical Team Support, and it uses Zhongli, Eula, Raiden, and Shinhe. Now with Liney out, you can also use Liney, Zhongli, Xiangling, and Bennett. So it depends on you how you would like to use your Zhongli. If you choose a Mono Geo team usually requires only 3 Geo characters and a flex roll with a different element to create the crystallized effect. But with Zhongli in the party, not only he will provide shields but also reduce the deal damage resistance of enemies. If you choose the Vaporized team, it means it's true to lore Liwei's one-shot funeral parlor team along with Xingqiu and Yilan's massive buffs for Hu Tao is one of the best single target team comps you can use with Zhongli. So if you choose to put Zhongli in Liney team, that means basically you use him as a support for Liney. And last but not least, the physical team support. Zhongli shield can also reduce the physical resistance of enemies. A big issue with Eula is how open she is to attacks during her combos, but not anymore when Zhongli is on the team. This can apply to any physical damage team composition.
Rise!
So let's talk about free-to-play Zhongli. Despite of what build you're going for, he has a wide free-to-play weapon selection, such as Favonius Lance. It's a 4-star weapon and you can get it via wishing. The Catch, it's a 4-star weapon and you can get it via fishing. Rightful Reward, it's a 4-star and you can forge it via blacksmith. And Black Tassel, it's a 3-star weapon and you can get it via wishing. But if you got lucky wishing and got a 5-star weapon, by all means use it. So let's talk about constellations. He's okay without constellations, but if you got lucky and got him 3, 4, 5 times, by all means use them. So let's talk about the teams. You can use 4 stars with the teams that I mentioned. Like if you go for a Mono Geo team and you have only Zhongli, and you can use 4-star Geo characters. If you want a Vaporized team and you don't have Hu Tao or Yilan, you can use a 4-star Pyro or Hydro character. It depends on you and what you have. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!